find it weird how this show wasn't talked about originally, like it was going to be a huge deal. But it
Yeah,
seems more and more that this is just expanding the universe a lot more than it seems like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier or Loki will.
yes, certainly, you're right. Because this wasn't going to be the original, was it? It wasn't always going to be this one. It was going to be Winter Soldier, was it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, and Black Widow.
Yeah, they were going to start with him, weren't they? And yeah, this certainly seems, and I can see why they were going to start with Falcon and the Winter Soldier for the TV stuff, because that seemed like a safer bet in terms of it just seemed to be like an all-out action type of TV show, that any fan or any not even a Marvel fan, but anyone could dip into and enjoy. Whereas this is very much for the fans. You need to know, you need to watch the films to get what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but that being said, looking at it now, it's like how could they have led with anything else? It makes me think there's probably not going to be there might be very few connections between One Division and Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
If that was going to come out first, then I can't imagine there's not going to be any connections there. But yeah, One Division certainly opening up a lot of stuff. Um, and yes, we know the connections with, or we're being told there's going to be connections with Doctor Strange and Spider Man. It seems to be the more One Division, as the episodes roll out. Because I thought, oh, there's just going to be like a slight connection with these films. But the more it looks now, they're gonna, it's gonna big stuff that we're finding out now.
Yeah.
That's going to lead into them films. Um, I still find the Spider-Man connection that we've been told there's a connection. Still find it interesting. The Doctor Strange stuff. I get that. It can.
Mm-hmm.
I get how that would feed sort of directly into that. But the Spider-Man. I mean, maybe Sony wanted some sort of connection, some sort of teaser to get. But you know, why else would they tell us? Again,
Yeah.
this is going back to my little frustration about why do they keep telling us too much? You know what I mean? It could have been a nice surprise in Spider-Man to all of a sudden see whatever multiverse, if we're going to get the multiverse or the Spider-Verse, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
um but yeah, it's yeah, going back to your point though, Tom, One Division is creating a lot of chat and a lot of sort of options for future
Mm-hmm.
films and maybe the TV slots. Because um, I mean Loki could bring about quite a bit. It's got that potential
Oh
to,
yeah.
if it wants to, I suppose. Yeah.
It almost seems like they're trying to pair them up with some movies. It seems like, well, not seems like, we know WandaVision's going to be more or less paired with Spider-Man 3 and 100% paired with Multiverse of Madness. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, apparently there's some ties to the Black Widow movie.
Right.
I
Okay.
don't
Yeah, that
know
makes sense.
how deep or
Yeah.
how significant even, but there are apparently. And then honestly, even Loki, they're doing a lot of stuff with what seems to be time travel. Makes me think that might have something to do with the third Ant-Man movie.
Yes, I never thought about that. Yeah.
But
Yeah. See. Yeah. Mm. I mean, this is what this is what we want,
yeah.
don't we? We want one of the was never well. I was going to say frustration. It wasn't a frustration, but you had films, programs like Agents of Shield, which the first couple of series tied into certainly the events of Captain America. I think it was Winter Soldier. Um, but then I think they sort of realised things are getting a little bit out of hand here. We don't, how we're connecting things. So they just thought we'll just forget about the films. We'll just go off on our own, do our own thing. Fair enough, understand that. Um, but now you got full on TV mingling with the films and stuff. I think it's brilliant,
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant.
Same here.
And how the hell they're keeping. track on everything is, I mean, Feige is just unbelievable. It can't just be him. He must have a team,
Oh my
teams and teams of people